Mario Maker 2 has been the main topic of discussion here as we talked about future things that we could see from the game and things that didn't quite make the cut. Well, this time we were talking about characters, and I decided to go with one character at a time and talk about how they could affect Mario Maker 2 with each video. And today we are talking about Wario and Mario Maker 2. What if Wario was able to be a playable character and had a different moveset than everybody else in the game and kind of worked as a mystery mushroom power-up? Well, before we get started, make sure you leave a like on this video if you enjoyed, it really helps a lot, and subscribe if you guys are new to stay up to date on all things Nintendo. Currently, only 8% of you guys that are subscribed tune into the videos, so please feel free to sub if you tune in and enjoy the content. It helps a lot. So first off, Wario will act as his own separate character, not just another spin-off one that you can pick in the multiplayer online. But this time, he's actually going to be just like the Link power-up and also the Mario Bros. 2 power-up, where you can actually have specific moveset choices with Wario. And we're going to kind of talk about what you can do with him and how he'll change up the game, and how you can make a whole level designed around this new moveset. So Wario still has a ground pound like Mario and probably a little bit stronger than Mario's, but he has something else that's very special to him and to him only, is his shoulder bash, where he can dash with his shoulder out and break through blocks in front of him. And this could be something to help you in Mario Maker 2. You could have a line of blocks in front of you and Wario's able to dash and break through those blocks in order to continue on without having to use a bomb or any other type of device or power-up. This would be really cool. Wario is also able to pick up enemies and toss them, and this helps a lot where he can break little blocks and little pathways, or he could just chuck them at other enemies. And maybe this is kind of like Super Mario Bros. 2 Mario, where he can jump on a Goomba and it not really affect the Goomba. So maybe Wario can jump and bounce off of a Goomba and make him dizzy in order to pick him up. Yes, it's a lot of more animation for the other enemies in the game just for a Wario power-up, but still, it would look really cool. Wario also has the ability to roll when he goes down slopes, which continues to go forward until otherwise. You can control it by jumping up and down, but that's about it until you hit a wall or some type of enemy or something. And maybe this could be something you do in the game. You start off with a slope and Wario rolls down it and he just continues on for the rest of the level, and it's a rolling level. But I don't know, that's not a huge moveset difference, but it is something a little quirky that Wario can do. Now this gets kind of crazy, I understand, but I thought about this. Wario has different status elemental effects and different things that can affect him within his games, and Wario Land 3 has a lot of these, where if he steps into fire, he doesn't just burn, but he catches on fire and runs across the stage back and forth, which actually results in some gameplay motives, where he can run back and forth to get higher in a level by just keep jumping and running, and then he'll set a blaze after a couple of seconds, which can help you like burn certain blocks or burn certain ice blocks, and this helps a lot. And there's a lot of things in this game that happens like that. Wario can turn into a zombie and walk real slow and hide in the ground, and there's also one where he can turn into a balloon when he's stung by a bee and float into the air. So what if these were all kind of put into Mario Maker 2? And maybe they implement a level-based design for Wario. So for instance, if you have Wario out, you can do specific things that change the way Mario Maker 2 works. So for instance, you can actually make the level be able to play again in reverse, because that happens a lot in the Wario Land games, where you'll get to the end, get the key or the bird or whatever you need to get, and you have to rush all the way back to the beginning before time is up. And maybe you can set your levels up this way on purpose, so it's hard to get back to the beginning and things can change with on and off switches and all kind of stuff like that, and that would be a blast. Now maybe this could be a skin just for the new Super Mario Bros. U style, and you could have Wario Land Shake It Wario, which is a lot cleaner of an art style, I think, and the only really thing they add to his moveset is the ability to shake things once you pick them up. Like for instance, when you pick up an enemy, instead of just throwing them, you can shake them first, for like some coins, some treasure, and also for some health, which is garlic. So I don't really know if any of that would work in Mario Maker 2, like what would be the point of shaking a Goomba, besides just making him look dizzy and just having that cool animation. But just picking it up and throwing him is enough, but it would look a little bit different with the Wario Land Shake It art style. So this was the full kind of Wario moveset for Mario Maker 2 and what he could do and the potential that he would have as a costume for Mario and an ability changer just like Link was. So guys, in the comments, let me know down below what you think of a playable Wario in Mario Maker 2, and also think of another character that you want me to cover next. What other character would be cool to play as in Mario Maker 2 and change things up? Let me know in the comments down below, and like always, I'll see you in the next one. See you guys.